Boston.
And the Dodgers, will they leave Brooklyn?
That will never happen.
Brooklyn Bridge returns after baseball.
The World Series can get tough. And if you're down 3-1 like the Braves were on Thursday, sometimes it seems like nothing goes right. Yes, the World Series can get tough.
CBS Sports coverage of Game 6 of the 1992 World Series is brought to you by Lexus Luxury Automobiles, including the newly redesigned 1993 LS400. Budweiser, the king of beers with that fresh, pure, natural taste. Nothing beats a Bud. And by Sprint, not just another phone company.
This is the $825 billion question. That's how much foreign corporations operating in the U.S. took in one year. But 72% of them didn't pay one dime in taxes. Not one dime. And George Bush supports tax loopholes for foreign companies operating here. Supports them so much that he attacked Bill Clinton for wanting to close them. Bill Clinton wants to collect what foreign corporations owe and put the money to work to rebuild America. Clinton Gore, for people, for a change.
Oh, great. Just what my stomach needs. Here comes my obnoxious boss.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, boy.
Better make it Maalox, because extra-strength Maalox Plus neutralizes more acid than Mylanta. So you better make it Maalox.
Make it clear. Make it colorful. Make it both. The Deskjet 550C. With Deskjet printers from Hewlett-Packard, it's easy to make it happen.
One of these engines was filled with Castrol Syntec, a new synthetic oil. The rest with conventional oils. They were then drained and started without oil to prove a point. You see, Syntec's unique molecular structure bonds to engine parts. Lab tests show it leaves a layer of protection far stronger than conventional oil. And if Syntec protects this well now, imagine if you leave it in. Castrol Syntec protects in ways other oils can't.
There's a tropical island that's not on any map, though it's easy to find. It's warmed by the sun and caressed by the winds, with its own hidden treasures, local delicacies, and exotic festivals. But this island moves. It's a Carnival cruise ship. So if you go, get there on time and get out your Visa card, because the world's most popular cruise line doesn't stay in one place for long, and it doesn't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
It has 4 independent motors, an intricate steel frame, even an electronically regulated temperature control system. And that's just the driver's seat. The Lexus ES 300 luxury sedan.
You know, you look like the smart, successful type. Just the type to appreciate Sprint's remarkably easy calling program the most. It saves you big on whoever you call the most each month. 36% when that person has Sprint. And you don't have to sign anyone up. It's all automatic. Of course, a smart, successful guy like you probably already has the most. Or did you just inherit all that money?
Autumn at McDonald's, where our new oven-baked apple pies are ready with their golden, delicious apple filling. Buy one now, and your local McDonald's will donate 25 cents to Ronald McDonald Children's Charities. It'll warm your heart.
Everybody wants a battery that goes the distance, but you never know when they're about to run out of gas. Only Duracell has the Copper Top Battery Tester, so you can be sure your batteries will keep going down the road. You can't top the Copper Top.
So everything at work is going along hunky-dory. Your job is secure, right? Better take another look.
You think it's secure one day and the next day you find out you don't have a job.
You know, you got to be prepared to do something different.
Are we all just victims waiting for the axe to fall? Not if you watch The Money Crunch, Monday on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
Weekend. No tie, no briefcase, just plastic.
It all boils
boils down to this. No other card you can carry is accepted in more places and in more ways.
Food.
At home and abroad.
I got it.
Than MasterCard. It's the only card you need.
Rooms.
MasterCard.
Not a bad day's work.
Master the moment.
Imagine for a moment a performance car. One with a 4-cam, 32-valve, 250 horsepower V8. Any names come to mind?
Now, all over the world, the sisters and mothers and best friends waiting to hear from you can hear from you for a lot less. Introducing the AT&T Special Country Plan. Save 15%. It's easy. There's no monthly fee. Just call right now and tell us your one special international country and start saving to everyone in it every hour of every day. We'll always be there to make calling more affordable.
There was one thing about Bud that we kept hearing over and over.
Now that's fresh beer. Huh? Okay, let's say this is the original Budweiser brewery in St. Louis. There's another one in Texas.
And 2 more in Florida.
New York, California, New Jersey.
Over a dozen of them.
So Budweiser doesn't have to truck their beer clean across the country.
So you know it's fresh.
Right.
Is that my beer in New Jersey?
What's that?
It's a consumer survey. They want to know if you're happy with your car.
Oh, I am.
Oh, I know. And as of last night, so does everybody at the Martins' dinner party.
In its first year, the all-new Toyota Camry moved thousands to appreciate that a car could be everything you want and even more than you imagined.
You gave 2 complete strangers a 20-minute test drive.
15. I was 15.
The 1993 Toyota Camry. Few cars actually move you. This is one.
Those smart folks at Magnavox have asked me to tell you about all their highly intelligent products in just 15 seconds. You must be joking. Impossible. No way. Don't be ridiculous. The nerve. That's it. I quit.
Magnavox. Smart. Very smart.
Sunbathing by Sun Chips. Sun Chips multigrain snacks. A little sun never tasted so good.
World Series Magic Moments. This year's will be captured by world-class photographers and writers, including W.P. Kinsella in the official 1992 World Series book. Featuring 250 full-color photographs, this collector's edition is a perfect gift. Call 1-800-488-1000 and receive a 20% discount. 1-800-488-1000 or send check or money order for $23.95 to this address.
A message from Major League Baseball.
If you've discovered there's more to focus on in life than a standard driver's side airbag, discover all the safety features available in the all-new 1993 Toyota Corolla. And discover Corolla again.
Now, all over the world, the sisters and mothers and best friends waiting to hear from you can hear from you for a lot less. Introducing the AT&T Special Country Plan. Save 15%. It's easy. There's no monthly fee. Just call right now and tell us your one special international country and start saving to everyone in it every hour of every day. We'll always be there to make calling more affordable.
In Europe, things happen on time, right on schedule. Punctuality is the norm, and that makes Europe the ideal environment for UPS. Fact is, UPS has built the most comprehensive delivery network in Europe. So when you have a shipment going there that has to be on time, use the delivery company whose punctuality is a time-honored tradition. UPS. We run the tightest ship in Europe.
So last Sunday, the Eagles swagger into RFK Stadium, and the Redskins say, "Hello, welcome to our nation's capital." Now, the Skins have to visit Minnesota, who've got this great new coach, Dennis Green. This guy's got the Vikings off to their best start in eons. Happiness. Sunday on CBS. I'm a big fan.
It's the story of Di and Fergie. They lived a fairy tale that became a shattered dream.
I'm entitled to have a life of my own.
The Women of Windsor, Sunday following 60 Minutes. Something incredible is coming.
Abraham Lincoln is in your spare room.
Is it a miracle or mirage?
Sort of Willie Nelson with a bird feeder on his head.
Evening shade. Then, guess who's coming to dinner?
My ex-wife and a lady friend of hers.
Will John survive a battle of the sexes? Hearts of Fire after Evening Shade, Monday.
All those who love great comedy say, I.
This is CBS.
Introducing the new minivan store at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer. Compare the widest range of America's most popular minivans, all under one roof. Voyager, an outstanding family value. Grand Voyager, even more spacious. The luxurious Chrysler Town & Country. If you're looking for a minivan, any minivan, first see the experts who've sold over 3 million. The minivan store, only at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer, where real advantages make a real difference.
Why do people really like Toyota Paseo? Take this home lie detector test. I like Paseo because A, it's practical, has a driver's side airbag, or B, women dig it. A, it has 100 horsepower performance, or B, women dig it. A, Paseo starts under $11,500, or B, women dig it. Paseo, a very practical car from Toyota.
I just bought a load of fencing at Hechinger. Price was too low. I didn't say anything.
Mulch with medium chunks. I didn't know they were having a sale.
That's not the same store. It's in the same place, but it's not the same store.
Hechinger now has the lowest prices on the items you want most, guaranteed.
This is right? Ha! Can't be right. Can it?
Take a ride on the wild side with Cops, weekdays at 5 on Channel 10.
Toyota proudly presents All Around Champions. Danny Tartable's good family foundation and untiring patience allow him to serve as a perfect role model. For each home game, Danny sets aside 20 tickets for kids from big brothers and sisters. These lucky youngsters then have the chance to gain his knowledge about how to face and overcome the problems of growing up. Toyota is pleased to salute all-around champion Danny Tartable by donating $1,000 to the Big Brothers and Sisters of New York.
The Toyota Celica GT Extra Value Package is so incredible you can't resist it.
The warbled egret poised.
See? You can't resist popular features like cruise control, air conditioning, AM, FM stereo cassette.
And squeeze!
Couldn't stay away from power windows and door locks, could you?
It's the most unbelievable.
Came back for the savings, huh? Up to $800 on the 1993 Celica Extra Value Package.
I love what you do for me. Toyota!
From one of the most celebrated filmmakers of our time comes the most unforgettable love story of all time. Yeah. Bram Stoker's Dracula, a Francis Ford Coppola film, rated R, at theaters Friday the 13th of November.
In the mountains of Colombia, they celebrate the richness of the land. And from this land comes the richness of Colombian coffee. That's why Maxwell House blends its coffees with Colombian beans. Rich beans, rich coffee. Some we slow roast for old-fashioned richness. Some we roast dark for the flavor of France. We buy more Colombian beans than anyone in America. Maxwell House, blended with Colombian beans. Because better beans make better coffee.
Do you want to fly where there are no runways? Do you want to swing where no one has swung before? Or do you want to surf where there is no ocean? And get yourself a Toyota 4Runner, because where you're headed, you don't want to be driving anything less.
There's a house whose rooms I know by heart, where children grew up and I grew old. A house where I belong.
At the Prudential, the terminally ill can collect their death benefit while they're alive, so they can afford to live out their days not in a hospital, but at home.
There's a house where I belong.
Only Delta gives you more flights from over here to over there. Only Delta flies you non-stop to more cities from over here to over there. In fact, only Delta flies you non-stop to more cities in Europe than all these airlines combined. Delta, we love to fly, and it shows the world over.
Is there change in America's future? We'll talk to Bill Clinton and Al Gore in a live exclusive interview Monday on CBS This Morning with Harry Smith and Paula Zahn.
It's a beautiful day here at the Maple Street 500. Here comes the Previa. There's the driver, Dan Chambers. Who's the babe? That's Mom. Look how Previa handles that curve. Rack and pinion steering, bud. Passing the lead car. Twin cam 16-pound power, dude. Way to go, Dad.
Guys.
Uh-oh. Gotta cut to a commercial. I love what you do for me, Toyota.
Something to drink, sir?
Yeah, make it a Bud Light.
Sorry, we just ran out.
Oh. Excuse me.
Bud Light?
Try Flight 261 out of LA.
Oh, thank you.
If you want great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down, make it a Bud Light.
Do you have a Bud Light?
Yes. Welcome aboard, sir.
Great. Where are we going?
Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, Demi Moore, a Rob Reiner film, A Few Good Men, rated R. At theaters December 11th.
I try to ignore my sensitive teeth, but they hurt.
Sensodyne helps stop the pain that can make you stop brushing, could lead even to tooth loss. And now Sensodyne has fluoride.
Fluoride, great.
New Sensodyne helps stop the pain of sensitive teeth.
When it comes to hard work, even major leaguers don't let up. Neither should you. Give school a major league effort.
A message from Major League Baseball and its players for the National Education Association.
Kellogg's Cornflakes presents Cornelius Rooster. Nothing gets you crowing in the morning like Kellogg's Cornflakes. Part of this complete breakfast.
Going through the mall? For super discounts on games, CDs, movies, and more, you might want to pick this up. The mall discount card. One free in marked boxes of Kellogg's Cornflakes.
The flight is in the air. Hijackers are on board. Who's in charge? You are. One passenger is fighting back.
You, back your seat. God, freeze!
Wesley Snipes is passenger 57.
Chill out. I'm one of the good guys.
terror at 40,000 feet and climbing. Passenger 57.
Tell me you're good at this.
I'm the best. Rated R. Starts Friday, November 6th at a theater near you.
Make it clear. Make it colorful. Make it both. The Deskjet 550C. With Deskjet printers from Hewlett-Packard, it's easy to make it happen.
A family of cops takes on a family of thugs.
You guys handle this bust, or is this bust gonna handle you?
Wednesday, the Hat Squad.
Hey, Jack Stein from Love and War. So, guys, you get any flack from, watching the game? By all rights, sure to be in here with the chips and dip, massaging your shoulders, pretend she's interested in the score, and then go about her biz. Honey? Honey?
Love and More after Murphy Brown Monday.
You won't believe why Ross Perot says he dropped out last summer. It could be the most bizarre story of an already bizarre political year. 60 Minutes, Sunday.
On a special Monday picket fences, some say it was suicide.
It was suicide.
Some say murder.
Murder.
But what happened 10 years ago
I think we should investigate.
has come back to haunt the town of Rome.
I say she's not dead.
A ghost story that could only happen around Halloween. Picket fences, Monday.
This is CBS.
I looked at the Acura and the Maxima.
Feel the power, what a ride.
Then I drove this Grand Prix. Wow.
Man, this car is so alive.
Power, room, anti-lock brakes.
This car's got heart, it's got soul.
This Grand Prix is a lot of sports sedan.
Look out loud on in control.
For not a lot of money.
Excitement.
Ever see a four-door this hot?
We have these 12 trucks here. You knew there were 12. And one of them...
When I brought my son into the company, I thought it would be years before I could hand over the reins.
Hey, Jack. Jack, I want you to meet my son, Adam.
Hi, how you doing?
Good to see you again.
But he's turned out to be a real go-getter. And he's changing everything. From the people we hire, to the way we use our storage space. When our health care insurance came up for renewal, I thought, he'll recommend some Johnny-come-lately company. Turns out he decided to keep Independence Blue Cross and Pennsylvania Blue Shield. Said they're changing too, with an all-new range of managed care plans and new ideas for controlling costs. Then he informs me he's sending our managers on some sort of wilderness bonding retreat. Maybe I'm ready to retire after all.
Because today hardly resembles yesterday, there's a whole new blue to carry you through.
Step-kids and step-moms, will they ever get along? On the next Maury.
If you depend on your truck to last, here's news you should never forget. Of all the Chevy trucks built in the last 10 years, over 98% are still going strong. That's more than Ford, more than Toyota, more than Nissan. Over the years, no other truck is that dependable, foreign or domestic. Only Chevrolet, the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road.
It seems Europeans have a passion for certain things American. And one of them happens to be the reliable, efficient delivery of a certain American delivery company, UPS. Fact is, we've built the most comprehensive delivery network in Europe. So next time you need something shipped there, use the outfit Europeans find, well, so fashionable. UPS. We run the tightest ship in Europe.
I am the Burger King.
Love this place! Dinner. It's a whole new thing, and it's happening at Burger King. Yeah, come in. I order the dinner basket thing. I want the dinner basket with the chicken. I go and get my own drink. Come here. I'll give you popcorn just to chill with. I got the popcorn. Right now it's time for table service. I am psyched. Burger King, dinner basket, table service. 30 all in one. Working up the appetite outside of Big Cake. I'm thinking about the chicken or the shrimp, the steak or the Whopper, baked potato or the fries, slaw or the salad. You decide.
Chicken, steak, Whopper, shrimp.
So then they bring your food out from 4 to 8, and they wait on you. All right, what do you think about this whole concept, man? Table service. They bring it right out to you to serve you. Very good. And he's dipping it in. Very good. It's good, isn't it?
It's your way, right away.
I love this place.
Flex.
In this corner, rookie head coach Dennis Green and the Red Hot Vikings. Over here are very pumped up Redskins. Sunday, a ringside seat on CBS. I'm a big fan.
Come on, let me show you where it's at.
If you're open to a beer brewed from the start, to be the one great tasting beer that's less filling, there's one beer to open.
Come on, let me show you where it's at. Miller Lite, I like it like that.
Miller Lite. It's everything you want a beer to be.
Come on.
In the beginning, there was only one vehicle of its kind. Today, it's the only one to combine a lease this powerful with one this secure, this comfortable, and this affordable. The extraordinary Chevy S Blazer lease plan. From the extraordinary vehicle that originated the species, Chevy Blazer.
Starting now, your photos have the power of television. Introducing the Kodak Photo CD.
You won't believe your heart. You won't believe your eyes.
Your pictures taken with your current film and camera, transferred onto a new kind of compact disc and shown on TV. The special photo CD player also plays audio CDs.
Your pictures have never been so powerful.
The new Kodak Photo CD system. You've got to see it.
It's only a heartburn. I should learn to live with it. Right?
You know, frequent heartburn may be a sign of a more serious medical problem. Your doctor has treatment plans that can help.
Frequent heartburn. Isn't it time you talk to your doctor?
New, improved Head & Shoulders. Now it works even better to prevent flakes. Presents this edition of 7th Inning Stretch. Do you know who was the only player to make 3 errors in 1 inning during a World Series game? Think about it, and we'll be back with the answer after this.
In my business, my hair has to look great. And even one flake of dandruff, even one, can wreck the whole thing. So I started using new Head & Shoulders. Yeah, Head & Shoulders is new. Now it gets to 10 times more of the places where dandruff starts. 10 times. No other shampoo has this formula. Even one flake is one too many for me. And new Head & Shoulders works harder at getting them. New Head & Shoulders, because great hair can't have flakes.
The only player to make 3 errors in 1 inning during a World Series game was Willie Davis. 7th Inning Stretch is presented by new improved Head & Shoulders.
Like a...
I got an '88 Chevrolet Silverado with 304,000 miles. I drive it to work, 125 miles one way to work, 304,000 miles, still rolling.
This is a 1986 Chevrolet Scottsdale. The truck has now 577,000 miles on it. It always gives me my dollar when I needed my dollar.
Chevrolet, the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road.
Keep tires on it, keep gas in it, it'll go.
There's a house whose rooms I know by heart, where children grew up and I grew old. A house where I belong.
At the Prudential, the terminally ill can collect their death benefit while they're alive, so they can afford to live out their days not in a hospital, but at home.
There's a house where I belong.
Some people think he's a Superman, but when a 45-year-old has to throw 75 fastballs, even Nolan Ryan's muscles can ache. So after the game, it's the medicine doctors recommend most for sprains and strains, Advil.
For me, it's a couple of Advil, and those muscle aches are long gone. And Advil's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Today, it isn't aspirin or Tylenol acetaminophen. It's Advil.
I feel ready to go another 9 innings.
Advil, tablets and caplets, advanced medicine for pain.
It is called trickle-down economics. It assumes lower taxes on the rich create prosperity that trickles down to all the American people. Instead of a sound economic principle, it turned out to be political voodoo. Trickle-down simply didn't trickle. In this election, you can vote for a candidate who has the experience to put the free enterprise system to work for the people, creating jobs, building businesses. A candidate who will not play politics, but will get down to the business of expanding the tax base, reducing the national debt, putting America back to work. This is no time to waste our votes on politics as usual. It is time for a candidate who will get down to business. It is time for Ross Perot.
You don't have to be a child to be a victim of child abuse. What's happening to these old folks is a crying shame, and you won't believe who's doing it. And All New Street Stories returns Thursday.
His music seduced the world. His voice seduced a generation. His passion seduced Hollywood's most beautiful women. And very soon, he'll seduce you. Sinatra, the mini-series of a lifetime, begins Sunday, November 8th.
When you compare Bravada's Smart Track to Explorer's four-wheel drive, it's easy to see who's in control of the situation and who's slipping up. Oldsmobile, the power of intelligent engineering. Up a steep grade, under slippery conditions, the Oldsmobile Bravada can beat the Ford Explorer, even with one boat tied behind its back. Oldsmobile, the power of intelligent engineering.
Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me
It's a universal truth. Miller Lite's brewed from the start to be the one great-tasting beer that's less filling. It's everything you want a beer to be.
Another unexplained crop formation has been sighted. Looks like there's intelligent life out there, after all.
United Airlines. In 12 cities, in 11 Latin American countries, they're playing our song. Come fly the airline that's uniting the world. Come fly the friendly skies.
You might never get that room picked up or the stereo turned down, but at least you can get those whites completely clean with new Ultra Surf Plus bleaching action. Its bleaching action out-whitens ordinary detergents and removes odors entirely for a complete white, so you can be proud of how your family looks, even when you hope no one's looking. New Ultra Surf Plus bleaching action, the complete white.
Retirement home. It's a leisure village.
One free 10-minute call a month, every month for an entire year.
There are lots of people here. I just have to meet them, that's all.
2 free hours of long distance in all.
Well, it's just a friendly game of dominoes.
It's MCI's gift to all friends and family members, even those who join now.
Al, would you believe this? I'm dating.
To accept this gift, call and tell us which member of your circle you'd like to call free. Name each other and get 4 hours free.
July 1992, Oldsmobile redefines quality. The Oldsmobile Achieva went head-to-head against Honda Accord and Toyota Camry in a 100,000-mile real-world test. The independent test results prove Achieva beat them both with lower total cost, which consists of maintenance, repair, and operating costs. Quality has been redefined by Achieva and the company that went far enough to prove it. Oldsmobile, the power of intelligent engineering.
Doctor.
Is it right for me?
Habitrol. It's a patch.
You know the patch. Habitrol. You know, Habitrol.
It's a patch.
Habitrol.
Habitrol.
Habitrol Nicotine Transdermal System. Available by prescription only.
Thank you, Doctor.
When your batteries are performing, you're on top of the world. But you never know when they're about to take a fall. Only Duracell has the Copper Top Battery Tester, so you can be sure your batteries will be riding high. You can't top the Copper Top.
You know what time it is.
I love this place.
Come here. Right here is Dinner Basket Central. What are my options?
What would you like in it? French fry or potato?
Baked potato.
Coleslaw or salad?
Salad.
I think you'll see. We'll bring it right up to you.
Dinner baskets? It's about that time.
Chicken, steak, Whopper,
true.
Just coming in with the basket. All right. Does it work for you?
Works for me. It's good.
It's your way, right away.
I love this place.
Me too.
Want to break a European's heart? Let him test drive a Buick Park Avenue Ultra for 2 weeks, then take it away. You see, the Ultra, with its supercharged engine, luxury appointments, and Buick quality, is built in such limited quantities, it's just not available in Europe yet. Want to break a European's heart? Let him drive an Ultra, then take it away.
I told you Kmart would have antifreeze. Prestone will even send you $1.50 back.
I hope my mailman uses this.
Why?
Because I don't want his truck to break down when he's delivering my $1.50 rebate.
Hey, Dad, you wanted to pick up some Quaker State oil, remember?
Oh, right. I forgot.
Remember you said I could use the car tonight?
I did? Okay.
And you promised to give me $20?
Nice try, kid.
Did you really get that outfit here? Come on, I'll show you.
Frederick Miller's finest beer called for the finest grain. A search that often led far afield. It's an idea whose time has come again. Introducing Miller Reserve, an all-barley draft brewed in the classic tradition. Reserve and Reserve Light. Taste what barley does for beer.
The latest vehicle from GM has no moving parts. It uses no gas. It's made entirely of plastic that turns into steel. The new GM MasterCard. Every time you use it, GM will credit 5% of your purchase toward a new car or truck from GM. That could mean hundreds, even thousands of dollars in savings over and above any other discounts or rebates. And there's no annual fee. The GM card, the new financial vehicle.
Autumn at McDonald's, where our new oven-baked apple pies are ready with their golden, delicious apple filling. Buy one now, and your local McDonald's will donate 25 cents to Ronald McDonald Children's Charities. It'll warm your heart.
Sunblock by Sun Chips. Sun Chips multi-grain snacks. A little sun never tasted so good.
When your sinus and nasal congestion feels this bad, what can you do? Last year, you wanted to call the doctor. Last year, you wanted a prescription. But this year, Tavis D in its full prescription strength is available without a prescription. Just one tablet helps relieve 12 hours worth of painful congestion and sneezing.
Guess what? I'll be there after all.
Tavis D. One tablet, 12 hours, and now no prescription.
Okay, kitty cats, read my beak. No more birds. For dinner, I mean. Instead, try new recipe Whiskas. It's made with fresh meat, which I know you savages prefer. And it's a heck of a lot more nutritious than a teeny little guy like myself.
Cats love the fresh meat taste of new recipe Whiskas. Cats would buy Whiskas.
Remember, love thy neighbors. Don't eat them.
Witness a death-defying rescue as it actually happens when a woman is trapped in a deadly flash flood.
If the helicopter goes down, there's going to be catastrophic failure.
On Rescue 911 Tuesday, when two cops fight drug gangs, it tears one small town apart.
So you saw the shooters?
A chief pitted against his men.
Somebody give it to you free?
A mother fighting for her son.
I just don't want to lose it.
A husband torn from his wife.
I'm going to do what I have to do.
Carol O'Connor, Howard Rollins, In the Heat of the Night. Season premiere Wednesday.
So, I see you changed your mind, huh?
Well, the Camry was nice. And then I drove this.
Yeah?
Mileage is better.
Really?
And with the power, I'm telling you, it's like a sports car with room for the kids.
Probably set you back, huh?
About 3,000 less than the Camry.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Well, what is it?
The new Grand Am. It's a Pontiac.
We are trying, excitement, Pontiac.
Really looks nice.
Oh, great. Just what my stomach needs. Here comes my obnoxious boss.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, boy.
Better make it Maalox, because extra strength Maalox Plus neutralizes more acid than Mylanta. So you better make it Maalox.
When your batteries are performing, you're on top of the world. But you never know when they're about to take a fall. Only Duracell has the Copper Top Battery Tester, so you can be sure your batteries will be riding high. You can't top the Copper Top.
In my business, my hair has to look great. And even one flake of dandruff, even one, can wreck the whole thing. So I started using new Head & Shoulders. Yeah, Head & Shoulders is new. Now it gets to 10 times more of the places where dandruff starts. 10 times. No other shampoo has this formula. Even one flake is one too many for me. And new Head & Shoulders works harder at getting them. New Head & Shoulders, because great hair can't have flakes.
While no medicine can stop a cough completely, there is one that in 30 minutes can so significantly reduce your coughing, it's guaranteed or your money back. Vicks Formula 44. No wonder doctors recommend Formula 44's cough medicine 3 times more than codeine. Formula 44. Because the fewer the coughs, the better.
This is the $825 billion question. That's how much foreign corporations operating in the U.S. took in one year. But 72% of them didn't pay one dime in taxes. Not one dime. And George Bush supports tax loopholes for foreign companies operating here. Supports them so much that he attacked Bill Clinton for wanting to close them. Bill Clinton wants to collect what foreign corporations owe and put the money to work to rebuild America. Clinton Gore, for people, for a change.
They thought hell was behind them. They were wrong. L.A., Ground Zero. An all-new 48 Hours returns Wednesday.
He's a presidential candidate. She's the mother of the child he doesn't know about.
The other side finds out about this, the party's over.
And this man's desperate to destroy the truth.
Her Jason.
That man is capable of anything.
I want this woman out of our lives.
Donna Mills and William Devane.
Just give me back my son.
The President's Child, Tuesday.
Autumn, a time when trees cast new colors. A time for sharing warmth. And at McDonald's, we're doing just that. Sharing the warmth of our new oven-baked apple pies. A cinnamon-dusted crust with golden delicious apple filling. And now when you buy one, your local McDonald's donates 25 cents to Ronald McDonald Children's Charities, who bring warmth and hope to kids everywhere. Try our new baked apple pie. It's a delicious way to warm your heart.
This royal throne of kings, this happy breed of men, this earth of majesty, this little world.
The airline that's uniting the world, United, brings you non-stop service from 6 U.S. cities to London's Heathrow and the land of poets.
This blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this England.
Come fly the friendly skies.
Oh, I got it. Earth Day. It's back.
Nah. Well, how about this one? Go ahead. Make my Earth Day. Nah. This is it! Try the great taste of Earth Day! What? Oh, why are we doing more Earth Day slogans? Yeah, we did this Earth Day stuff last year. I don't get it!
I'll say you don't. Earth Day isn't a one-time event. The environment is important all the time to everyone, wherever they live.
You mean we can all help?
Sure, you can start by reducing waste.
Oh, and cleaning up this mess. And by reusing. And recycling.
Let's make it Earth Day every day.
Great idea. Thanks, kid.
Don't thank me. Thank the National Wildlife Federation.
On a special Monday episode, a ghost from the past is haunting the town of Rome.
I say she's not dead.
Picket fences after Love and War, Monday.
It's amazing how it grew and grew. That little company you started in your garage. And now you've got an automobile whose drive for quality matches your own. The Buick Park Avenue Ultra. With its supercharged engine, the Park Avenue Ultra is proof you still take pride in what comes out of your garage.
Something to drink, sir?
Yeah, make it a Bud Light.
Sorry, we just ran out.
Oh. Excuse me.
Bud Light?
Try Flight 261 out of L.A.
Oh, thank you.
If you want great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down, make it a Bud Light.
Do you have a Bud Light?
Yes. Welcome aboard, sir.
Great. Where are we going?
One small town with a big city problem.
Somebody give it to you free? He had almost 4 grams of cocaine.
New on CBS in the heat of the night, Wednesday.
Until recently, arthritis was a life sentence. Because of the Arthritis Foundation, more Americans are escaping the pain every day. The Arthritis Foundation, your source for help and hope.
A family of cops takes on a family of thugs.
You guys handle this bust, or is this bust gonna handle you?
Wednesday, the Hat Squad.
Oh, BKTV couldn't get any better chilling in Mount Rushmore. With 4 dead presidents.
I love this place.
All right, now you guys listen up. I'm only gonna say this once. You get a choice: of the chicken fillet, the steak sandwich, or the fried shrimp.
And of course, somebody could have had the Whopper basket. They're dinner baskets, and they're new.
George wants a steak sandwich. Thomas wants a chicken. And Teddy's doing shrimp. Abe hasn't made up his mind yet. But you better hurry up, because table service is only from 4 to 8. They're having it their way. Unison.
We love this place.
Did you hear it?
This royal throne of kings, this happy breed of men, this earth of majesty, this little world.
The airline that's uniting the world, United, brings you non-stop service from 6 U.S. cities to London's Heathrow and the land of poets.
This blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this England.
Come fly the friendly skies.
They thought hell was behind them. They were wrong. L.A., Ground Zero, an all-new 48 Hours returns Wednesday.
Now freshen your carpets with new Glade Carpet Potpourri for pet odors, with absorbent baking soda and a fresh new Glade Potpourri scent. New Glade Carpet Potpourri for pet odors.
Some full commission brokers are finding more and more ways to charge more and more fees, even annual fees on IRAs, just for the privilege of doing business with them. But not us. At Charles Schwab, we offer the no-fee IRA, and we guarantee that you'll never pay an annual fee for the rest of your life. So if you're tired of finding new fees every time you open your statement,
maybe it's time to come to Schwab. Finally, a chance to get away.
Moments like this call for Gold MasterCard.
We could find a romantic hotel.
In Paris?
It has the added credit you've earned.
You could sneak off to the beach.
Yeah, Maui.
Plus, no card is accepted in more places at home and abroad.
Or we could take a trip we'll all remember. Wow!
Gold MasterCard, the best gold card to master the moment.
Here, this'll speed up the shopping.
Now just get what's on your list.
Okay. Oh, Honey Bunches of Oats. It's not on my list, but I gotta have it.
My favorite.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Mom won't mind.
Honey Bunches of Oats is so delicious, it's everyone's favorite. With crispy flakes of corn and wheat, bunches of honey roasted oats. It's the cereal your whole family will love.
Oh, I forgot the Honey Bunches of Oats. I don't think that's a problem.
Honey Bunches of Oats, the one cereal your whole family will love.
It's 7:45. Let's take a look at the rush hour traffic this morning.
Come on, get up. We're late. Great. After a memo yesterday about being late.
I'll get breakfast.
Breakfast? Are you kidding?
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars.
Here.
What's this?
It has real fruit in it. Taste it.
Plus a moist crust made with whole grain and no cholesterol. Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars can really start your morning off right.
Good, huh?
Yeah. Come on, let's go. We're going to be late.
Calm down. They'll understand.
Honey, I sort of wrote the memo.
Oh.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Start your morning off right.
These cars are history, but we build our cars to last. That's why Hyundai covers virtually everything for 2 years, even oil changes. The only cars in their class to offer service and protection at no cost. And since nearly 96% of all Hyundais ever sold are still going strong, today's Hyundais will be around a long time before their history. Hyundai. Cars that make sense.
A message for residents of South Jersey.
I'm Jim Brady. I was Ronald Reagan's press secretary.
And I'm Sarah Brady. This year we're asking everyone to support Bill Hughes for Congress because Bill Hughes has the guts to stand up to groups like the NRA. He fought to get assault weapons off the street. Now the NRA's candidate is planning to smear Bill Hughes.
Don't believe it. We need Bill Hughes. On Election Day, it's thumbs up for Bill Hughes.
My guys, Bradshaw and Gumbo. No hype, no attitude, just a lot of stuff about football. The NFL Today on CBS. I am a big fan.
Oh, I got it. Earth Day. It's back.
Nah. Well, how about this one? Go ahead. Make my Earth Day. Nah. This is it! We'll try the great taste of Earth Day! What? Oh, why are we doing more Earth Day slogans? Yeah, we did this Earth Day stuff last year. I don't get it!
I'll say you don't. Earth Day isn't a one-time event. The environment is important all the time to everyone, wherever they live.
You mean we can all help?
Sure, you can start by reducing waste.
Oh, and cleaning up this mess. And by reusing. And recycling.
Let's make it Earth Day every day.
Great idea. Thanks, kid.
Don't thank me. Thank the National Wildlife Federation.
In this corner, rookie head coach Dennis Green and the Red Hot Vikings. Over here, a very pumped-up Redskins. Sunday, a ringside seat on CBS. I'm a big fan.
Pat O'Brien and company back at Atlanta Fulton County Stadium. Close quarters inside the visiting locker room. And speaking of close, Toronto won all 4 games by 1 run. Until then, on behalf of all of us here at CBS Sports, I'm Pat O'Brien. Good night, everybody.
CBS Sports coverage of Game 6 of the 1992 World Series is brought to you by The Prudential. In a changing world, one thing remains rock solid. The Prudential. Magnavox, they're smart, very smart. And by Chevy Trucks, the trucks you can depend on. The trucks that last.
These unofficial moments in our national pastime are brought to you by the official airline of Major League Baseball, United. Come fly the friendly skies.
When you look for champions, you look to CBS Sports.
This is CBS.
Next, from Channel 10 News.
The president blasts the media and says he'll have the last laugh. Bill Clinton continues to point to victory, but a new poll could say otherwise. This is the sound that could save your life, but tonight there are some fire detectors that aren't doing their job. And a surfer survives a brush with death in the form of a man-eating shark. Next.
Usually we support Democrats. This year we've endorsed Arlen Specter because Arlen Specter is fighting to create jobs. He's helped secure billions of dollars for road and bridge construction for Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and all across Pennsylvania. That's not a political promise, that's a fact. And that means real jobs for Pennsylvanians. Arlen Specter knows that the important thing is not which party gets credit, it's getting the job done. And that's why we and a lot of other working Democrats are supporting Arlen Specter.
I was going to build a deck. These prices? Now I'm thinking gazebo, too.
I told the checkout lady it's marked $14. I'm only going to pay $14. She said, that's right.
I got this $55 drill for $32. They say it's right. I say it's a fluke.
Hechinger now has the lowest prices on the items you want most, guaranteed.
Did you see my husband around here?
The biggest con game of all? Ernie Priate won't sign a pledge to finish out his term as Attorney General. Before he's even been re-elected, Priate is already planning to run for governor in 1994. But what else would you expect from a career politician like Ernie Priate, who spends his time headline grabbing and grandstanding? The question is, why would we want to vote for someone who doesn't even want to finish the job? Let's not. This year, Joe Cohn, Democrat for Attorney General.
WCAU-TV Philadelphia. Now, Meg Grant, Peter Barnes, Gene Crane Weather, Dave Colbert Sports. This is Channel 10 News.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Peter Barnes.
And I'm Jane Robelo. Meg Grant has the evening off.
In Campaign 92, polls show President Bush closing the gap between himself and Bill Clinton.
And when Peter and I return tonight, a story that could save your life, a warning about smoke detectors that don't work.
A Philadelphia tradition means hope for families of fallen police officers and firefighters. We'll take you to this unique event.
And a surfer is lucky to be alive after a hungry shark takes a bite out of his board.
And this teenager is one of the hottest actors working today. Watch out, Eddie Murphy. Kenny Blank, one of Edie's people.
And if you've noticed it's a little chilly, Gene Crane says it's a two-blanket night. Stay with us as the Channel 10 News continues.
For every Philadelphian who's overcome long odds to celebrate a winning moment, a salute from the Lykoff Cardiovascular Institute of Hahnemann University. Every day of the year, Hahnemann treats even the most severe heart cases. And with the help of our highly skilled cardiologists and surgeons, our patients often overcome long odds to experience a winning moment that's even more satisfying than winning a championship. Discover Hahnemann Healing.
When you see news, call 1-800-TIP-WCAU. Shoot it with your home video camera and call 1-800-TIP-WCAU.
Has the simple joy of driving become a casualty of the times? Introducing 200 turbocharged horses. Uncanny grace. And one of the safest cars Saab has ever built. The new 9000 CSE. A car you can drive hard with your conscience intact.
See your Saab dealer now for a special introductory offer on the 9000 CSE and CS.
It happened branch by branch, neighborhood by neighborhood, community by community. Now, with over 550 locations, the banks of First Fidelity offer customers the largest branch network in the region. We also offer the strength of over $30 billion in assets. And we will grow stronger, neighborhood by neighborhood, community by community. The banks of First Fidelity.
In their lifetimes, most Philadelphians have seen many winning moments like these. But as exciting as they are no match for the winning moments seen every day by the Hahnemann University Cancer Team. At Hahnemann, we're known for taking on even the toughest cancer cases. And with our talented specialists and leading-edge treatments, we're helping many Philadelphians experience the most satisfying winning moments of all. Discover Hahnemann Healing.
Channel 10 Sports, sponsored by Saturn, a different kind of company, a different kind of car.
Dear Saturn team members, my name is Judith Ricewig, and I'm a third-grade teacher. After reading the Time magazine article, I decided my new car would be a Saturn. I liked the whole idea of what Saturn's about. It's one of those things I try to instill in my kids. Now, to let you know who you're building that blue-green Saturn for, I'm enclosing my school picture. I'm sure if everything I've read is true, I won't be disappointed.
Can't someone pick up my phone? Carrie here.
This isn't Mr. Carey. This is his secretary. Please hold.
Federal Express, I need to check on a package fast.
Keep holding, please. I hear Mr. Carey down the hall.
Only Federal Express can confirm delivery in seconds. Other companies can take days.
That package was delivered at 9:07, signed for by Mr. Henson.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Federal Express, our most important package is yours.
Not only is this Honda Accord designed to improve airflow, but cash flow as well. Introducing the Accord Lease Program. See your nearest dealer for details.
What drives Harry wild? Wild Card Lotto from the Pennsylvania Lottery, with humongous jackpots of $1 million or more, and a wild card number that gives you 6 different ways to win.
I just hit Lotto! So did I! Same here! I'm a winner!
So play Wild Card Lotto and get a lot of ways to say,
I won! I won!
The answer to a burning question.
What does a goat look like with no hair?
And an earth-shaking new aerobics program you can try at home on You Bet Your Life.
Weeknights at 7 on Channel 10.
And now you can be $1,000 richer just by knowing the secret word from You Bet Your Life. $1,000 plus other prizes. Listen to me, WOGL's Don Cannon on Oldies 98.1 every morning at 7:40 for your chance to win. And watch You Bet Your Life weeknights at 7 on Channel 10.
Sunday means football on Channel 10. Beginning at 11 with the award-winning This Is the NFL. At 11:30, Channel 10 Sports presents The Randall Cunningham Show. Followed at noon by The Rich Kotite Show. At 12:30, it's CBS Sports and NFL Today. And at 1, it's time for kickoff. There's only one place to be on Sundays, because Sunday means football on Channel 10.
Take a ride on the wild side with Cops, weekdays at 5 on Channel 10.
From the spectacular Disney MGM Studios in Orlando, Florida, it's Ed McMahon's Star Search 93 with last week's returning champions, male vocalist champion Dave Russell, junior dance champion Karen, comedy champion Charlie Hall, female vocalist champion Veronica Moore, dance champion Sparkle ×3, teen vocalist champion Brooke Lunday, musical group champion My Brother's Keeper, and spokesmodel champion Sandy Flynn. Stand by for stardom. Ladies and gentlemen, the star of Star Search 93, Ed McMahon.
How are you? Good evening. Welcome to our 6th week of exciting competition on Star Search 93.